So, grizzly bear. Big, heavy, brown. This is the bear people mean when they say bear. A full adult can pass 300 kilograms. That's a small car with teeth. They run too, up to 35 miles per hour. Yes, that fast. You don't outrun this. You respect this. Their nose is insane. Food from miles away, not meters. Miles. Fish in rivers, berries in fields, plants, moose calves, whatever exists, they eat it. Their claws? Long, curved, strong enough to flip rocks. Not push, flip. Winter hits, food drops. They sleep, heart slows, body cools, fat becomes fuel. Hibernation is survival mode. Mothers have it hardest. Cubs are small, weak, slow. Wolves exist. Other bears exist. Cold exists. She guards them anyway. Grizzlies live in forests, mountains, cold north. Very few animals challenge them. Most just move away. Next up, giant panda. Looks soft. Acts calm. Eats all day. Panda equals bear. Officially, a carnivore. Reality, 99% plants. Mostly bamboo. Bamboo has almost no energy. So, pandas eat 10 to 14 hours a day. Chew. Pause. Chew again. They live in cool mountain forests in China. Trees. Mist. Endless green. They climb. They wander. They snack non-stop. They have a thumb. Not a real thumb. A wrist bone that grew bigger. It works like a grip. Grab bamboo. Pull. Bite. Repeat forever. They move slowly. Save energy. That's why they look sleepy. Baby pandas are tiny. Extremely fragile. The mother watches constantly. Habitat is limited. Bamboo forests shrink. That makes pandas vulnerable. Cute? Yes. Efficient? No. Unforgettable? Absolutely. Then there's sun bear. Smallest bear on Earth. Short body. Sleek fur. Lives in heat. Tropical heat. They have a bright chest patch. Looks like a rising sun. That's the name. They also have a tongue 20 to 25 centimeters long. That's huge for a bear this size. They use it like a straw. Honey. Ants. Beetles. Inside logs. Slurp. They climb like pros. High in trees. They even build nests from branches. Yes, a bear nest. Don't underestimate them. They rip logs open easily. Their claws curve inward. Like climbing hooks. They live in Southeast Asia. Rainforests. Those forests are shrinking. Fast? Hunting happens too. So their numbers drop. They're shy, hard to study, which makes them more mysterious. Once you see one, you remember it. Bright chest, curious eyes, playful movement. Another one, American black bear, most common bear in North America. Forest, mountain, swamp, near towns. They adapt. Young bears climb trees. Safety first. Older bears learn routes, food spots, trash nights. They remember berries, insects, fish, human leftovers. Sometimes they show up at campsites. Uninvited, not aggressive, just curious. Most problems come from people. Food gets low. Bears wander in. That leads to conflict, relocation. Sometimes worse. They hear very well, run around 30 miles per hour, swim well, and climb, even as adults. They're smart, playful, much gentler than their reputation. They survive by learning, season by season, human by human. Now, sloth bear. Looks fluffy, acts serious. This bear has a mission. Insects, ants, termites. That's the diet. Long snout, loose lips, big claws, rip mound open. Inhale insects. Move on. Like a living vacuum. They live in India and Sri Lanka. Hot places, busy forests. The coat is shaggy. Protects from sun, protects from bites. Smell is sharp. Mothers carry cubs on their backs. The cubs cling to fur as she walks. It looks gentle. It is gentle. But danger exists. Big predators. Human villages. Encounters happen. Still, sloth bears are experts. Perfectly built for this job. Fast. Strong. Focused. Then, spectacled bear. Also called the Andean bear. White markings around the eyes. Looks like glasses. Every pattern is different. Like a face fingerprint. They live high in the Andes. Cloud forests. Mist. Steep slopes. Not easy terrain. They climb trees constantly. They even build platforms to rest or eat. Mostly plant eaters. Fruit, leaves, cactus. Bromeliads. They rarely hunt. When they do, it's small animals. Calm, quiet, shy. That's why people call them peaceful. But their forests are shrinking. Farms expand. Roads appear. Their space gets smaller. They disappear quietly. Often, before anyone notices. Rare, gentle, beautifully marked. Now, moon bear, also called Asiatic black bear. Chest has a crescent shape, like a glowing moon. That's the name. They live across Asia. Forests, mountains. They climb extremely well. Even big adults run up trees. Food is mixed. Fruit, nuts, insects, honey, small animals. Flexible diet equals survival. In cold regions, they hibernate too. Slow down. Save energy. Their biggest threat? Humans. Forests disappear. Illegal trade exists. So moon bears move closer to people. That causes conflict. Still, they adapt. They are curious, expressive, vocal. Mothers and cubs are very bonded. Most people never see one in the wild. They deserve more protection than they get. And finally, polar bear, the largest bear alive. Also the most specialized. White fur traps heat. Thick fat blocks cold. Paws are wide, like snowshoes. They hunt seals. On sea ice, they wait. Hours. Sometimes. Beside a breathing hole. Completely still. Then strike. Their smell reaches over a kilometer, even through snow. But the ice is melting earlier now. That changes everything. They swim farther, walk longer, burn more energy. Hunts fail more often. Mothers struggle more. Some bears reach human towns because food is gone. Still, they endure. Strong, patient, built for cold, built for silence, built for waiting, built for surviving where nothing else should live. And here's the strange part. The toughest bear on Earth is losing ground, not to predators, not to hunters, but to warm air and melting ice, measured in centimeters per year.